Hi, this horoscope is for Virgo for April 2008. Hello, Virgo. I love Virgos. Anyway, Virgo will probably be the most comfortable of all the signs, being their flexibility, being that they're a mutable sign, with the return to Victorian times with the hallmark of Pluto in Capricorn here. One thing that Virgo is always brilliant at is analysis. They're really good at analyzing situations. And so you may find yourself writing a lot. You may find yourself doing some analytical writing or writing around money. Accounting is a very good thing to be doing. You may be sitting on a lot of money and you may be watching it grow. Virgo, you will have a very good intuition right now because Saturn in your sign of Virgo will give you good limits on where to spend the money. Okay, baby. So anyway, so that's one thing that's going on. Another thing that's going on is you might want to think about returning to school or getting some more education, because Virgo has a lot of like restless energy that needs to be applied somewhere. So school is a good outlet. And for school-age children who are Virgos, I'm sure that they are really enjoying school right now. Virgos also, on the topic of school, would be in the end, there is no end. There's no beginning, there's no end. Virgos will also be, right now, the kind of people that will have their finger on the pulse of what we really need to do with the educational system. So if you have a leaning towards that, get involved, do some volunteer work. Hey, it doesn't hurt. We need your input. That's where there's really a lot of help needed, at least in American schools, okay? And they are also really good at getting us to see and understand, They are also really good at getting us to see and understand practical applications. In other words, what is it that we need to do to really fully understand that we need to fix to heal on this planet? Virgos are kind of in touch with that right now, so it's a good idea to pay attention to them. Maybe not when the sun's in Aries, because everybody wants to act out right now because it's almost spring for real. But in the long run, pay attention to Aries. And also on the topic of school and education in general, Virgos are the ones that are able to really get us to see and feel in our physical bodies and apply or understand practical application. So, right now, because the sun's in Aries, people maybe don't want to do school and understand practical applications. I don't know, they might. But Virgos have their finger on the pulse of it. So put yourself out there, Virgo. You can teach us a lot right now. And Jupiter in Capricorn is definitely giving you the nod, man. So good things happening for Virgo. Chin up.